Merry Christmas, Highlands Presbyterian. So today is December 26th. So we had the Christmas Eve service on Friday night, celebrated Christmas yesterday, and then today we gather and we do so around Luke 2, starting verse 22, and this is the presentation of Jesus in the temple. And it's part of the ritual of Jewish life in those times. And what happens is that the parents, Mary and Joseph, they bring Jesus and they have this offering, these two turtle doves. And so it's a sign of their poverty. And yet when they get there, there's a man named Simeon. And the God had promised to him that he would not see death until he saw the Messiah, the long-awaited Messiah. And so he'd been waiting. He'd been waiting for the promise. And when the child comes unexpectedly, right? Because we know that Jesus didn't fulfill the expectations of many. Simeon is willing to follow wherever the Holy Spirit may lead. And so he follows and he sees the Messiah. And he proclaims, he says, "You're letting your servant depart in peace according to your word, for my eyes have seen the salvation that you have prepared in the presence of all peoples, a light for revelation to the Gentiles, and for glory to your people Israel." And so, friends, the sermon today is about Simeon's life at the intersection of his future, which is now uncertain, and the promise. And so he rests in God's promises, and because of that, he departs in peace. And so it's my hope that as we live in the promises of God, as we learn those, as we depend on them, because that's what holds it up, that's what holds this whole thing together, is that we may not be anxious about the future, but we depend on the promises, and that allows us to depart in peace.